office, and I'd like to talk to you about the AC diode. Now, in electrical engineering, a diode is a device that allows current to go in one direction, but not the other. Well, this is a similar concept. It allows power to flow in one direction, but not the other. Now, before I tell you how that works, why that's important, let me give you a little background. This is a solar panel. All solar systems, whether they're commercial installed, whether they're contractor installed, homeowner installed, all work the same way. Light hits the solar panel, produces a DC voltage. That DC voltage goes into the inverter and comes out as an AC voltage, 120 or 240 volts. That travels along the wire, heads to the circuit breaker, and backfeeds your circuit. It either backfeeds the other circuits in the breaker box, or if you have energy left over, it backfeeds the grid. Now, here's the problem that you can get into. If you don't have a dedicated circuit going from breaker to solar, this is what might happen. You could have a load on the system in a branch circuit where from the breaker box you're getting 15 amps, from the solar you're getting 15 amps, and you end up with 30 amps in a wire that's only rated for 20. That's a safety problem. Now, let's think about this. If you're a homeowner and want to install solar by yourself, you're just going to get your inverter and look for the first available plug, and you're going to plug it in. The trouble is this may or may not be a dedicated plug. Well, you'll never figure out if this is a dedicated circuit or not. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you our AC diode. And this AC diode will be on the job making sure that this is indeed a dedicated circuit and thus safe. Well, you're saying, hey, I see a branch circuit right here. What if somebody uses that? Well, let's find out. I'm going to throw the switch. Oh, look. The AC diode detected that this was a shared circuit, and it says, no way, and it shuts down the circuit, preventing you from the risk of 30 amps flowing in the circuit. Now we're going to reset this. We're going to shut off that light bulb. We're going to reset our AC diode, and it's back on the job again, keeping our system safe. So this AC diode allows you to use an existing circuit for your solar. Now, AC diode does a couple more things. Well, you can see on this display, it reads out voltage and current and power, and that's handy. But who wants to run down to their breaker box to look at that all the time? So we put an antenna on it, and this transmits the information wirelessly to the cloud, which you can look at on your smartphone at any time. So you'll know your solar production, instantaneous, daily, monthly, etc. One other feature that this thing has is often when you do net metering, the utility requires you to have an AC shutoff. Well, that's another large, expensive wiring job to run the AC disconnect up to here and back. Instead of doing that, we offer a wireless disconnect. You hit this wireless disconnect, and it will disconnect this relay just as if you had flipped on this light and it disconnected. So that's what we're offering. Thank you very much.